Okay, this video shows my new coilover shocks from FOA. These ones here, this one here is impeccable. I mean, there's nothing, absolutely nothing amiss with it. This one here, I don't know if you can see, but there's little, it looks like where there used to be rust marks. Let's see if we can see this better. I don't know if you can see that. You can just barely feel those. And my question to anybody that's an expert on shocks and stuff is, will these little marks here chew up the seal? So this is for my 4x4 conversion project, and I don't want that going bad, you know, while I'm using it. So a little feedback on that. And you know, when you have these kind of shocks that they have a nitrogen gas fill, so I'll probably make another video showing. Actually, I can do that just right now. I'll show you guys. This here is my tank setup, and this tank here has 2,000 pounds. This is turned down to that, and I will put 100 pounds in, and I'll show you how I do it. This right there is a typical normal Schrader valve. This is a very special valve, and it just screws on like this. Now the tricky part is you got to get that tight, and I should have my crescent wrench here if I'm showing off, but I don't. Now this is turned all the way out, and there's a plunger in here that you screw in that pushes down the Schrader valve. So I can set this up here. Now I can set that. You can hear it leaking. Now, let me see if I can get a crescent wrench. So take the crescent wrench. Tighten it up enough so it quits doing that. Turn the pressure up to 100. Now you can get a finer gauge, and it's recommended that you actually do get a finer gauge to have more control over that. And this is still actually leaking for me, so I'm going to do this quick. And then you turn this in until it pushes down the Schrader valve. And when you got 100 pounds in, then you turn this back out, shuts that Schrader valve. Because if you just use like a regular tire deal, you lose too much. These cylinders don't hold that much. So I will turn that back down to nothing. And you can see, well, you guys can't see very well, but see it's kind of bleeding off on me. That's because this piece here is still leaking on me. So let's make sure this is still tight. And yes, should be using tubing wrench for that. and inspect and put your cap back on to keep the dirt out. Of course, this is off the vehicle. I'm going to have fun figuring out where to mount these on the vehicle, but it needs to be somewhere where this can be easily accessible because, yeah, you can put 200 pounds in here. Might change the performance a little bit. Anyway, let me know what you think about these little stains or rust marks. I've contacted FOA and they said they were going to send me a box to ship them back, and I sent a message that says, well, there's only one bad, there's only need to ship one back, and you know, the spring's not bad, so you know, could just do the shock, and I haven't heard anything, so probably have to chase that down. And shut that tank off. Anyway, that's it.